Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Viewers Go Scambaiting, a scambait submitted by a viewer. My viewer said, "Here's a short one I just had. These guys are just too thick, dim and stupid. Please forgive any spelling or grammatical errors. I get so into it, my fingers work faster than autocorrect sometimes. I quite understand that. And I don't catch it until it's sent. I included a screenshot of the real person whose photos were stolen. A quick and easy reverse image search is all I needed. Easy and free," she said. If you're looking at the screen, you'll see that my viewer very helpfully numbered the screenshots so that I didn't get them in the wrong order. And so my viewer would like to introduce you to Barado Dennis 44. "Wow!" he said as an introduction. "You really look so beautiful and charming, attractive, adorable angel. I would really love to know the secret behind your beauty, dear. I have seen most of your beautiful posts here. There is a saying, a picture worth 1,000 words, and I can see it through most of your wonderful posts here. You deserve a compliment, dear. Can we be friends?" "Hello there," said my viewer a bit later. "Are you around? I'm so sorry for the delayed reply. Your message was hiding in my spam folder. Can you believe that?" "Oh, I see that, dear. Thank you for the response. I really appreciate it. My pleasure meeting you here." "Of course," said my viewer. "Well, you speak politely." I wonder if he's encountered any of my girls then. "My name is Mark Moore," said Barado Dennis. "And I'd like to know your beautiful name too." "Oh dear," she said. "Are you unable to read? That's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. If you're Mark Moore, who is Barado Dennis? Or even D. Hens? I'm so confused." "I'm from California, but I'm currently working here in North Norway," he said, completely irrelevantly. "Okay." And in reply to her asking who is Barado Dennis, he said, "Well, that's the name my other engineers call me here. That's the name my Italian friend gave me, and I like the name." You know, one of those random excuses they come up with when they've forgotten which name they're supposed to be using. "That's quite an ill way to explain something so ridiculous," said my viewer. "So tell me, what's your name? Where are you from, too? You mean to tell me you didn't look at my profile before sending a message talking about how adorable, attractive and charming I am?" "I'm a bit confused. Why are you talking this way?" "Because she's been listening to my videos, pal. She's clearly a very good student. I ask you a question, and if you're not comfortable communicating with me, let me know. Okay? Why would you ask me my name when it's clearly visible? I don't appreciate my time being wasted by a man who cannot pay attention to something so easy." "But I told you my real right now, and you said how about the name on my profile, right? So is it bad for you also to tell me your name?" "You're the only person," she said, "I've ever come across with names that do not match, as well as not using their actual name. It's a red flag. Your explanation is not coherent. How old are you, please?" "I'm 35. "I'm not focusing you to be my friend, and I won't appreciate it. See you judging me, okay? I explained everything to you properly, and if you're not comfortable with it, please block, okay? Don't judge me. You're not making friends with my name, remember? Why would I block you? Why would you act immature like this? I'm trying to get to know you. I'm not judging anyone. The only thing I will judge you about is lies. If you lie to me, I'll not hold back, and you'll know exactly how I feel about you, as will others." "But I explained the reason why I used that name for the very first time and why coming up with the same topic again." "Now, I would really like to know something," said my viewer. "Are you going to answer it? Or complain?" "So tell me first," he replied, "where are you from and what's your name?" "You asked me what my name was, when I have my name in one place, exactly how it is. Why would you assume I was using something fake? You asked me more than once, and my answer was the same. So why would you get upset about that? It's your mistake for not paying attention. I don't have time to waste on such childish behaviour." "You're getting me wrong, dear. What a surprise. I never assumed anything, such as you thought. Okay?" "I'm not answering a question that has no need to be asked. If you can't figure out what my name is, you need to leave me alone. I'm from LA in Narnia," said my viewer. "Damn! Why are you that rude?" "Excuse me," replied my viewer. "I'm not rude. If you feel like I am, perhaps you should take a look in the mirror. I'm not surprised. I've noticed the younger males I meet cannot handle a woman who isn't dependent on a man for simple things. You must have mistaken me for a weak woman. Has someone got you upset before you see my message today? He asked. Another classic line of scammers. So she quoted his introduction. Wow! You really look so beautiful, charming, attractive, adorable angel. And replied, You're ignorant if you thought this little paragraph was going to flatter me. Why are you acting this way? Are really insane? And in reply to him saying, had someone got her upset, she said, absolutely not. As I said, men who are too young tend to find me a bit much. How old are you again? I don't believe you answered when I asked. Let's see who's actually insane. You really need to work on your anger issues. You're really hurting my feelings right now. Another classic line of a scammer who's been caught out. Says the little kid in Africa playing pretend online, said my viewer. OK, I'll be sure to take that advice from you. And she tried calling him. Oh, poor baby. Mama didn't make you a bottle the way you like. You won't prove me wrong because you're a scared little coward. And so she sent a screenshot of the reverse image search she'd done on his profile picture. And in reply to her saying, says the little kid in Africa playing pretend online, he said, what do you mean by that? You can't play dumb, she said, I already know who you are, and sent lots of laughing faces. And then a Nigerian flag. OK, can we communicate with each other, please? I'm not leaving Facebook, she said, I don't speak to liars. All right, have a wonderful day. I'm not friends with lying kids. Thanks. Well, since you don't want to communicate with me, it's OK. Blaming your own country for your lies is really pretty stupid, she said. OK, please don't judge me. If you can't be my friend, then block me. OK? OMG, replied my viewer. You people are incapable of having an actual conversation because you get so defensive instead of owning up to what you've done. I'll judge you for being so horrible at it and being indignant about it. You tried to scam me and you're telling me not to judge you. What gives you that right? So what exactly are you expecting me to say now? Or do? I want to know why. Why'd you lie and steal? You're clearly not poor. You have access to the internet and you have a nice iPhone and you've had enough of an education to learn a decent amount of English. Please, I won't tell you anything because you only want to know what you want to know, right? OK? Of course, she said, why would you do anything to prove me otherwise? Why are you acting this way, dear? What way? This is who I am. I'm straightforward and I don't take shit from anyone. Why are you so weak? Why can't you just calm down while we communicate and I'll tell you what you need to know, OK? Why can't you just be honest for once in your life? Tell me why you steal. Steal what? Exactly? Asked our beaten scammer. How am I not calm? You people like to say that. The only ones not calm are you. And I have to add in here, and I hope I don't get hit by a bolt of lightning from above. Sorry, Sam. Many years ago, I had the most wonderful colleague who taught me everything about the job I was doing at the time. His name was Sam, and he came from Ghana. And one of his favourite phrases, usually said with his head in his hands, was you people. And I never did know whether he meant everyone in Britain or just those of us that he worked with. Sadly, Sam passed away a few years ago. For many years we kept in touch at Christmas. And in reply to him saying, steal what exactly? She said, are you really going to play dumb? You're really going to sit there in your house with electricity and pretend like you weren't going to attempt to pull a romance scam on me? You weren't going to say every possible kind and sweet and romantic nonsense, hoping I'd fall in love with you, and right when you're about to come home, you'll suddenly need money. Well, I don't have anything to tell you, and I'm just looking at you while you're acting up. Acting up, said my viewer. How? Please tell me how pointing out your lies is acting up. Ha ha ha! You're so funny. Another classic line of scammers, and I like people like you. Isn't that nice? Replied my viewer. I know you're hurt. Have you been scammed before? Another classic scammer line. No, I've not. I'm not some stupid old lady. I do, however, work with a large group who expose people like you. I probably know more about your little game than you do, Mugu. And if you're looking at the screen, you'll see that my viewer typed for me under that, the end. He blocked me immediately. I'd like to thank my viewer for sending in this fun little scam bait. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Please like it, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any scam baits that you'd like to submit for an episode of Viewers Go Scambaiting, you're welcome to send them to keepsafeonthenet@gmail.com. The address is on the screen.